Hello and welcome, Pauleh here, and I am playing Mount & Blade 2 Bannerlord. And we're about to go for Nywin here, but before we do that, a little update. So I've had a bit of success. I found out that there are a couple of console commands that I can use to deal with our missing lord. Not only that, the console you no longer need a mod for, you can just bring it up by hitting Alt and the tilde key. And I'm not entirely sure if this is actually going to show up on the video, but a console will pop up and then you can type in your commands. But this only works, the commands only function if you have the cheat mode enabled. I currently have it disabled, but these are the options I have, at least from the commands I had available. I did try to move Svanna to a location, it wouldn't work. But what I could do was kill her outright, and she would just be killed just out the blue randomly. Or I could have her automatically become prisoner of Pauleh, and then after that I can do what I will. Now I did try to take her prisoner and release her in the hopes that she would go back and physically be on the map once more, but the moment I released her, she just vanished again. She was no longer in the world, she was no longer, you know, it just didn't work. I hoped that maybe she would run around and I could actually capture her fairly, but it wouldn't work. So basically what I think I'm going to do here on out is I'm going to set myself a little task. I'm either going to take out every single member of the Western Empire, which is the Ember of Flame and the Forest People, in terms of additional support, or I'm going to try and have them join me. But basically when it's just her left in this empire, I'm going to use the commands to kill her. And in the test I did, if I were to kill her now, those clans automatically get destroyed. I don't know why, because their leaders are still there, but they were destroyed anyway. So I rather deal with them first. Also, it actually handed over all of her territory to me. So with that in mind, I do want to set a goal, like I want to go after these guys, you know, and try to deal with them on my own first. And then once there's no one left in the Western Empire, then we'll use the commands. So we're not stuck anymore, which is a big relief. Anyway, back to it. We're going to go after Nywin here. If I can chase her down. Just see if I can do a few final upgrades. If I've got anyone left. Nope. It's going to be a pretty close fight. Oh, she is looking old. It's kind of funny, like I remember this character like a long time ago when she looked much younger. I actually kind of like that feature to this game. Everyone grows old. So oh no. The militia of this village is actually helping. Okay, we need to wait, because if I try to fight her here... Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, let's do this. Now, if I were to leave her, she'd have probably gone over to the Order of Ember people over there. But this is good. It's very good. Archers, forward! We want a nice square. My worry is they're all going to come from the...
Move! Stand apart! Infantry! Move! Move!
Come on, get in position. Get in position. First blood goes to us. Infantry, get in there. Attack him. The horsemen. The horsemen. Get the horsemen. Get down here. Okay. Oh, they're coming back for another pass. Thankfully my infantry will stop them in their tracks. They have a lot of horsemen. That's dangerous. A lot of spearmen here.
Forward!
Want to unleash hell on them. We got the high ground. Let's use it.
Loose formation!
Go get him, infantry. Go get him. Poor horsey. That's funny, if I hit them when they bend over, I don't hit their shield. They're gonna try and escape. There we go. Is there anyone left? Who are these guys chasing? Oh, I see them. Can we stop them? No. I do like this terrain. Like, I know I've said it a lot in this series, but man, all these different like nooks and crannies, these places to fight is kind of cool. There we go. Done. You are my prisoner. You will be dealt with accordingly, as the traitor you are. I'm over the prisoner limit. I've still got my numbers up here, which is good. Nywin is someone who ran a lot of interference when we were trying to defend Revel. They would work our villages to weaken Revel, so everyone starved. So mercy is not an option here. Okay. Now I want to have a conversation with this fella. So how many people belong in this place? Ember of Flame. It's just him. His leader is dead. I should take them out. Done with it because I can't recruit them. So they've declared war upon us, which is fine. Let's go have them. Only 2 horsemen. I'll take care of them. 20 archers. We're just going to go in and overwhelm. It's one down. We're still on the move. They're going to hold their position the best they can. I think the next campaign I do, I definitely want a mod where my character has a chance of dying as well. I like the idea of that kind of hard mode because that really puts into the fact that every battle you take could be very, very destructive. And it also puts emphasis on building a family, you know, having heirs, that kind of thing. Oh my god, look at the arrows. I can turn them around. Oh my god, we just hold in position. That's nice. Oh, they're getting destroyed. Okay, infantry charge, just finish them now. Enough playing games. So yes, when Savannah is the only one left in the Western Empire, I will use the commands to take her prisoner and we can deal with her accordingly. Then it's just us versus the Khazate, and I don't think going after every territory is going to be the best move, so perhaps just hunting down the remnants of it. One thing that worried me when trying out these commands, I couldn't find Egan. He wasn't showing up. Hopefully he hasn't bugged out, but I'm pretty sure I've still seen him on the map very recently, so should be okay. Escaped. We are victorious. You are now my prisoner. We have a ginormous amount of prisoners and oak ready to fight. So let's see here, where is he? Okay. So that just leaves the forest people, Volg, in the Western Empire. Now I can potentially talk to him and convince him to join us, which is something I must do. I feel I must do. Whether or not it will work, I do not know, but it's something we're going to have to take a look at. Now I have more than enough influence to make peace. I also want to load in that last policy. Let's see here. There was one policy which was a pretty good one. Come on, where is it? This one, yeah. Town loyalty. Okay, so we need Volg. Where is Volg? Montos, not seen for a while. Okay. Were there any other targets that I need to go for? I've actually lost someone here. Artis, let's get a new one on the go. Okay. The Epic Crochet is going to be a bit too strong for me to go after. In fact, I feel because of that, the way this is going to work going towards the end game now of actually wrapping this up is just a case of annihilating the remaining lords on the board, so every territory just automatically flips over to me. It makes a lot more sense than trying to lay siege to everything. But taking more territory as we go isn't a bad idea, just to give us a bit more strength, a bit more recruiting power. Even though I don't necessarily want to deal with the Western Empire just yet, because having them on the map means it distracts the Khazate, which is always good. We do need... Oh, let's grab that. I do need those distractions to kind of help me along a little bit, go unnoticed, but I feel we're so far ahead now it doesn't really matter. Oh, because they weren't even at war with them. I'm just waiting for information on where we're being attacked from next. Go look at Off Castle, because I know it was one of the weaker places. And what I need is Volg. Where is Volg? He's out there somewhere. Thousand defenders. I would like to do a campaign now all these updates have gone through, so it should be like a completely different experience. He's raiding Zestia. Okay. He raids there quite a bit. All the way out here. Okay, let's go for it. Let's go. Give some time for my allies to heal up, and as soon as we get the message that the Khazate are attacking any of our territories, I'll just make peace. But the longer I can keep it going, the better, I guess. It might open up an opportunity for me to attack someone. I have a feeling that the Khazate are so weak now at this point, they may not even attempt to attack us. Say so weak, but I mean, you look at the map. They own everything. And if we take a look at this, who's left? Egan, Belladere, someone else who I haven't seen in a while, and this lot. I wonder who's now on the board. Every time I take one of his children off the board, someone else comes on. And these are all relatives. That's the grim thing about this. This situation that I'm in, I'm killing my wife's family members. Which ain't good. Allison. Here we go. He starts like jumping ahead. All the way up here. Now, this is what Volk does. He just goes back and forth up this particular part of the coastline. I don't know why. Tracked him down up here before now. Yep, right there now. Now I'm going to try and talk to him, see if I can convince him to join me, but if that doesn't work, it's going to have to be the blade. $158. Bulg. I want to help him. Come on, get done already. Okay. Maybe I should have done the second one. I know it was in red, but... See, charm and calculating worked the first time. Oh, tell me I've got one more. Damn, I was so close. I could probably do it if I give him another chance, but... I don't know. We will see. Anyway, that's all for now. Until next time.